Peace, peace, peace. This is Professor Griff, and of course, y'all already know this is Serious Minds, along with the Masses. But I think I should have said that the other way around. This is the Masses. If you're watching this anywhere else, it's probably Serious Minds, or just tune right on in. I thank you very much, my good brother, Kalanji at Black Power Media. Reloaded. Reloaded. All right. It's a beautiful thing to have knowledge of self, to be centered and grounded. So when subjects like the subject we're about to deal with today comes up, you'll be able to stay centered and stay grounded. Precisely my point. All right, we're going to be talking about, has drones finally arrived to the point where people are recognizing the benefit and the harms and the danger, all right, of drones. Man, it is bright in here. Yeah, this is kind of bright. But anyway, I want it darker, but it is what it is. In any event, all right, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let me see where everyone is at. All right, as we do the check-in, just to see where everybody's kind of calling from. Bonita, where are you calling and checking in from? Dirty Works, I know you from the ATL. 9 Ether was popping. All right, salute Bonita. Bonita must have been in the military or something. So she just kind of threw up the 3 salutes. All right. Natasha from South Carolina. California is huge, Monique. What part of California? You're killing me. All right. Somewhere in California, I guess. I don't know. You didn't say. Anyway, this is the Masters. Let me get back on my groove. Houston, Texas. Michelle, what's good with you, Michelle? All right, Will. Wait, where's Will? Will checking in from where? Grand Rising. B1 FBA. That's not where you from, Will. Killing me. All right. Houston, Texas, of course. Delaware, Toronto in the building. Lisa from London. Lisa always checking in from London. All right. Lisa must be getting up at this time in the morning. All right. South Carolina. St. Louis, Boston, Mass, Springfield, Illinois, Queens in the building. All right. Star Sun was good. Inglewood. All right. Boston, Mass. I've said that. The Netherlands. Oh, you hitting me up from the Netherlands. All right. I used to hang out in Amsterdam for real. All right. Anyway, salute to you, sis. All right, all the way from the Netherlands. All right, the Shady Lady. Peace, good with you. Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, and all the other places that y'all are checking in from. Anyway, let me start this. Let me turn this music down a little so I can kind of dive into this subject. All right, just letting y'all know from the outstart, when I went to look into this kind of subject, it's been happening, I believe, for a week now. I'm not sure the time frame, but as y'all often know, hold on, this music is kind of distracting me. As y'all often know, when stories come out and things hit the news, I tend to not be one of those individuals to jump on it, simply because the data that needs to be collected, that I need to collect, pardon me, to even have a discussion of this magnitude, I haven't collected yet. Now I could do the speed search kind of thing. I could go online and snatch some news sources and some other stuff, and then I gotta put it in such a way where the average person understands this is no insult to you. don't take this personal, that people understand this on a 4th to 8th grade level. All right. Simply because what am I even doing this for if people don't understand? I can dive into the deeper science by going into my plus lessons and my lessons that I have available at my fingertips that I've been studying on the mother plane or the mothership or the mother plane or baby planes or the deeper science that the Nation of Islam gave us. I could dive into Dr. Wesley Muhammad's research and work, 500-page book that he put together on this particular subject. We could go there. But I said, will people understand? Will I have enough time to cram that into an hour? I could dive deeper into the research that I already have outside of the Nation of Islam's work. And I could look at the conspiratorial work that other white researchers have done that I have access to and lay the information out. I could easily go on Discord or Rumble and pull information together. I could go back on YouTube and go way back. I could go back to Delbert Blair's work. I could go back to, wow. But at the end of the day, will people understand? Will people understand? Will people get it? Okay. Now, at the same time, this may sound funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. Do I get it? I'm looking at the news. I'm trying to put pieces together. And like the other case, the murder of the CEO in New York, there's so many damn twists and turns of that thing. I'm just saying, okay, we're not going to go there. But anyway, when I start doing the research and I start looking at news articles and pulling up stuff from different sources outside of the normal sources that people have, that readily have access to, then I say to myself, okay, it's starting to make sense, but at this point, it still doesn't make sense to me. So let me just give you what I have right now, and then we'll dive into it. All right. Share my screen. Oh, I said last week that I don't mind people taking my broadcast, chopping it up, doing whatever. Give me credit, contact me, give a love offering because you're monetizing it and you're benefiting from it. I don't have to go through the whole thing of having your channel shut down and all that kind of stuff. Yo, call your brother, Professor Griff. There's a couple of channels that are out there. I don't want to put them on blast. There's some channels out there that took my whole broadcast and put it on their channel. It's like, come on, don't do that. Just here's a love offering, Griff. Yada yada yada. Don't erase my logo or my lower thirds or anything. Just they doing me in, fam. So I'm just saying to y'all, be respectful. Anyway, let me share my screen. Let me pull that up. Let me do that. Show it on there. Wait, what do we know about the mysterious drones flying over New Jersey, New York, and the Pennsylvania area? What do we know about them? Little to nothing. President lawmakers about recent drone is what some officials have said.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
Frustration is.
That's the opening statement to the broadcast. He's asking them, why don't we know what the drones are? And they're saying, no, we don't know. And I'm saying to y'all that of all of the military science that I've studied, after all of the Discovery Channel and History Channel and all these other things about the military might, all the billions of dollars that's spent on military prowess in the United States. Of course, you all already know the United States is the military wing, is a city-state, and it's a military wing. London is the financial wing. The Vatican is the religious wing. So after all of the billions of dollars that's been spent, you mean to tell me these people are trying to tell us that they do not know, what these things are? You're talking about, they could tell the last time a goddamn mosquito had sex by looking at its wings, on the rate of how they buzz and fly around and sting people. If they could figure out the last time a goddamn ant farted, all right, and you mean to tell me this so-called sophisticated America can't figure out some drones flying over 3 states? With that being said, how well do you feel protected? How well do you feel protected?
Mounting in New Jersey, with more and more reports of drones spotted in the sky at night flying over neighborhoods.
Today, New Jersey State Police and Homeland Security briefed mayors from every corner of the state. However, some of those mayors tell CBS News Philadelphia that the meeting was virtually pointless. New Jersey reporter Ryan Hughes has the latest from Ewing.
United States military, naval intelligence officers, just military intelligence altogether. FBI, all the alphabet boys, FBI, CIA, NASA, local police. I can't name all the alphabet boys. Y'all probably know them better than I do. You mean to tell me they just don't know? Have no clue, getting together in a meeting, bumping their heads, can't come up with any answers. Drones now. Some shit that you could buy at Best Buy. No answers? Okay. So either this is one of two things, fam. Hegelian dialectic principle, where they create the problem, get your reaction to the problem, and then offer the solution. Or this is just flat out BS. Or they're doing it. Or Elon Musk, Space Extra, Bill Gates, so Mrs. Moore, I think the reason why, Trump did say shoot him down. The reason why that's probably not going to happen is because what if there's a miss? Then that rocket or that bullet or that projectile has to go somewhere, Miss Moore. Where is it going to land? It might end up at Sally Rottencrotch's house and blow it up and kill her and whatever. So we're not going to do that. All right, let's go.
This is over my house right now. What is that?
That is the question that has baffled federal investigators. And on Wednesday, many mayors across New Jersey walked out of state police headquarters in Ewing frustrated. They say they were given hardly any new information after being briefed.
Wait. They think the local police supposed to know? Wow. Do me a favor, fam. I know I'm probably dating everybody on here. I'm 64, so if there's anybody my age or a little bit older, or any movie buffs on here, can y'all help me out real quick? What was the name of the movie? No, I'm sorry. What was the name of the radio broadcast that was broadcast on radio that frightened Americans, and some of them started packing and moving? Some of them unalived themselves. Some of them, as I'm talking, I'm trying to pull the information down. Give me a second. I know you're saying, damn, a radio broadcast. Thank you, Michelle. In 1962 was War of the Worlds. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle must be my age. Somebody look up War of the Worlds radio broadcast. As a matter of fact, while y'all are looking it up, I'm going to look it up. Hold on. War of the Worlds. Thank you, Michelle. I don't know you, Michelle, but thank you. Hold on. War of the Worlds. Radio broadcast. I just want to get it real quick before I forget. War of the Worlds. Anyway, thank you, Michelle. All right, back to what we were doing. Let's go.
On the mysterious drone sightings. Collingswood Mayor Jim Maley even headed home early.
I left after only 10 minutes because they said there's nothing new they're going to tell us. They don't know where they come from, where they land, what they are, what they're there for.
Last week, Isham Township Police first reported the sightings expanded to South Jersey. The large drone.
Wait, Trump said shoot it down. You know who Trump is appealing to? You know the snagger-tooth ass white dude that's still wearing the overalls? He ain't shaved in like 14 years with the straw hat on, barefooted, with the goddamn musket gun. That's who he's appealing to. He's basically like, man, we should shoot him down. Don't worry about it, Mr. Trump. Switched his straw MAGA hat around, and he about to go for it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you start talking about the proliferation of guns, if the average person I know got over 10 firearms, imagine what the military and these collectors and these firearm buffs have. So shooting it down probably is not a problem for some of them, but we'll wait and see.
Hovering in the sky at night were first reported over North and Central Jersey, and there have been more sightings in Philadelphia's suburbs. The FBI is leading the investigation.
They're monitoring the duration of their flight, but they really don't have a way of tracking.
Delran Mayor Gary Ketchambrone says he's not aware of any sightings over his township, but his main concern is having little information to pass on to residents as the mysterious drones hover over homes and highways.
Colonel from the state police said he was meeting with the governor and would be passing some of the questions along.
So now it's moved up from the local police to officials getting together, governor, now governors, State Department now, DOD, Department of Defense. Okay, now this thing is growing. Now I'm really scratching my head like, okay, did I rule out identified flying objects? No. Did I rule out unidentified flying objects? No. Did I rule out some kids toying around with some sophisticated drones that they did a 3D printer and printed out and built it to themselves? Did I rule that out? No. You heard about the two cats that they arrested in Boston, and one is on the run now for flying drones, because if you have a drone, from what I noticed, only from what I know, the drone people, please contact me and let me know. If you have a drone, you have to have a permit to fly a drone in certain areas. You can't fly it over military bases or near military bases. All right? These individuals was flying their drone, I believe, near Logan Airport. And there's a certain, listen, even if you own a home, all right, you do not own the ground space or the air space over your home. All right. Okay, so now with that said, let's continue to push on. I'm moving slow.
White House says President Biden has been briefed on the matter. Right now, investigators continue to say there is no indication of a threat to the public.
If you don't know what it is, how the hell are you going to say it's no threat to the public? If you don't know what it is, how can you honestly say that there's no threat to the public? Work with me, fam. Help me out. I know a lot of times on the broadcast, and let me just say this real quick. I'm going to jump back into that. I invite you to come on so I can interview them. No one really answers, fam. I'm being honest with y'all. No one wants to be, let me not say that. The people I contacted don't want to come on my platform because I have this thing attached to my name. I guess Professor Griff's supposed to be dangerous. I'm supposed to be persona non grata. That's cool. So a lot of times when you see me on here, I have a desire to have other people on here. Can't get them. I desire to sit across from someone or have them come up on the screen so we can dialogue and talk. Just won't happen. All right. With that said, a lot of times when you'll come on here, you're just hearing it from Professor Griff's perspective. All right. That's why I try to pull up video documents and things that you can look at. This is why the people that contact me after the show and want more information, I go into my archives and I send them the information. All right. If you're that individual and you want such a thing to happen, hit me up after the broadcast. SeriousMindsInfo@gmail.com. LeVar Anderson, peace. What's good with you? All right, let's finish talking.
But Maley wants more answers, and he feels like the briefing was a waste of time.
I thought there was something that we needed to know, and that it was going to be shared to let us know. There is nothing.
I'm concerned. I issued a letter to ask for more information, and I think there should be a lot more transparency about that.
Are you hearing from constituents?
Yes, I am. And elected leaders.
Hold on for a second, fam. Black Girls Island Guns. Oh, give thanks. Peace. I'm humbled that you told your daughter about me. That reminds me to be mindful of my language, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be mindful. Thank you very much. Black Girls and Guns. Thank you very much, Black Girls and Guns. I'll be very mindful of my language. I know that daughters are listening, dads are sitting next to their sons, and that I'm gonna be very mindful. Just keep in mind that English is my second language and not my first one. No, English is my third language, not my first language. All right. Okay, give thanks. All right, where were we at? Senator Cory Booker, Democrat from New Jersey, on mysterious drones. He says, I'm concerned. You see, when you start talking about these particular individuals having all of this power that you claim they have, drones flying a couple of nights over New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. These individuals, Cory Booker, I'm not coming down on you, Mr. Cory Booker. I met you, we cool, but I'm saying to you, where's your power? Where's your power? Where's your power? You are powerless. I think I heard the minister say, if a mosquito or a fly landed on your food and you didn't see it, and it took a morsel of your food and flew away, you have no power to call the fly back to bring your food back. These people don't have no power. Black Girls and Guns, that makes it a UFO only to them. Those of us that know the science know exactly what it is. So it wouldn't be a UFO, it would be an IFO, right? Okay. There's some people that have that knowledge of these particular things. Now, I heard it was Iran. I heard it was China. I heard it was, yeah.
Are you expected to be briefed today?
I hope so. Again, I've been a little frustrated.
This dude is frustrated, flabbergasted. Don't know which way to go.
There hasn't been enough transparency, letting people know what's happening. It's allowing a lot of potentially misinformation to spread, or at least fear. We should know what's going on over our skies, and I've asked for a lot more.
We should know what's going on over our skies. Can I just throw something out there and get some kind of feedback from y'all? How many drones launched from computers here in the United States are in foreign lands right now, unaliving people? You think that could be the fear? Let's talk about fear for a second. They use fear as a tactic in order to keep you in line. This is one of the things I'm going to talk about on my up-and-coming class this Sunday, December 22nd. If you want that flyer, let me know. If you want to participate in the class, we're going to be talking about how they groomed you from a young child, all right, to brainwash you, all right? This whole idea of the algorithmic mind fuck. Oh, see, black girls and guns, there I go again. All right, the algorithm mind fuck, that's the name of the program. This Sunday, 7 o'clock, if you want to participate, let me know, all right? Yes, the same in the Netherlands. You're right, Bonita. It's not only here over in New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. How about all the other places that see drones that are orchestrated and flown and operated from the United States government that they see flying over their houses and towns and cities? So there's nothing new to them. It's a shock to you because you don't know and understand and study global political science. You saw the drones killing them people, and the little girls and little boys and the children, unaliving them in Gaza. Stop playing with me. You saw the drones. Stop playing. Anyway, I want to hear what this cat right here got to say. I fast forwarded.
Now, finally, I just want to add a few comments on the reports of drone activity here on the East Coast, particularly in and around New Jersey. We have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or a public safety threat, or have a foreign nexus. The Department of Homeland Security and the FBI are investigating these sightings, and they're working closely with state and local law enforcement to provide resources using numerous detection methods to better understand their origin.
I think what it is, they know, they're just not telling the public. They don't want the public. See, the new administration is about to come in, and automatically they're working on ruling and controlling you with fear. I think they're prepping you, because a minute ago, and understand what I'm about to say right now. Hold on, let me stop sharing this character. Hold on. We're going to get back to the War of the Worlds, but hold on. Let me put this article up real quick. Hold on. Right here. The future of, has the age of drones finally arrived? All right, so now new administration is coming in. Now, trust me, a minute ago, you weren't worried about drones delivering fucking Amazon packages. See, black girls and guns. I think when I get passionate about something, the language that I kind of have had to use to navigate the streets of New York in order to survive, I think out of all my spirituality and martial arts and meditation and herbs and vegan food and shit, incense and shit, couscous and whatever the fuck it's working, but it hasn't worked to the point where, all right, let me be mindful. I'm supposed to be the professor. Let me be mindful. The future of, has the age of drones finally arrived? All right. Have you had your dinner or latest online clothing order delivered to your doorstep by a drone yet? When I first read that first line last night, I said, oh, so the people don't mind your food being delivered. What do you think they're leading, the Uber Eats and all these people are leading to? The cars are already driving themselves. The cars are they're going to drop off your goddamn food. I mean, how raspy do my voice got to be to get you to pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying? The cars are driving themselves. Transhumanism that Siddiqui Bakari on the West Coast have talked about for goddamn ever. So if the cars are driving themselves and they already know your address, because all they have to do is tap in your location via your cell phone, all right, the cars that are driving themselves are going to drop off your packages from all the big companies, Amazon and other companies. Then when you order food, they're going to drop off your microwave food to you from a driverless car with no driver. You got to walk out to the driveway to pick up your food. So then why? And if packages are being dropped off, keep in mind, fam, there's not only air drones, there are land drones. Did you know that? I'm sure you did. I'm not saying I'm intelligent. I'm trying to teach you something new. I'm truly not. I'm just saying to you, I've seen land drones. You follow me? So what are we truly even talking about now at the second half of this broadcast? What are we talking about? If you've already accepted the fact that, all right, you don't mind getting your meals or your packages dropped off. You don't mind land drones. You don't mind the automation of robots cleaning your house, parking your car, doing all this other stuff. You don't mind Alexa and Siri and Jake and Buddy and all these other people doing stuff. You don't mind vibrate. No, let me stop that. I'm not going to go there. The little kids are probably watching this. You don't mind all that stuff that light up and twirl around and they don't need D-size batteries no more. You don't mind. You don't mind. You don't mind that stuff. Now, all of a sudden, a few goddamn drones fly over New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York. All of a sudden now you're concerned. You don't mind fucking Rudolph the fucking red-nosed reindeer and shit with his homeboys flying the fat white cracker in the goddamn red suit flying over your goddamn house, sliding down your goddamn chimney, dropping fucking toys off and shit. You don't question that shit, but you question the drone. Maybe that's fucking Santa. Maybe he stepped this shit up and he ain't using reindeers no more. Maybe he's using drones. Because I never understood that shit in the first place. And this cracker gonna be at everybody's house within an 8-hour period of time at the same goddamn time all across the goddamn world, dropping shit off. And you don't question it. Maybe it's fucking Santa. Let's write this shit off as being Santa Claus is dropping shit off early. No more news conferences, no more none of that shit. Because if y'all believe that bullshit, then I'll sell you motherfuckers a bridge. Okay, Black Girls and Guns, maybe the next show I'll watch my mouth, but right now let me just kind of get this out. I'm just saying, because I can't believe the fucking ignorance of people. You believe that bullshit, they fucking shove the Easter Bunny up your ass and all this other shit down your throat, but yet with some shit that we can figure out, because the one that crashed had a fucking serial number on it and a fucking universal product code where they could track it. You know where it's coming from. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. I know, Kalanji, you're going to be mad at me because I don't know what they're going to do to your broadcast. Shout out to Kalanji, Black Power Media Reloaded. This is why I'm doing the kind of music that I'm doing, fam. I need to balance my own energy out. Oh, your daughter is 23. Okay, cool. Then we can talk. I'm trying to balance my own energy out. I'm trying to align my chakras. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all might catch me every now and then. Maybe I need to sit in a fucking lotus position or some shit. And, you know, this fuck, man. I don't fucking know. But it's simple to me because it's clear. Family, do me a favor. Seriously. I put the information on my Facebook page about the class I'm doing this week on Sunday. We have to dive into this algorithm before it was an algorithm. When we started talking about the DARPA net before it came the internet. And we got to start talking about this algorithm mindfuck, seriously. All right? Because y'all done bought into this shit like, so we need to kind of undo some things in order to do some things. All right? All right. Let me just read this real quick and we'll dive back into the other thing. You might have not lived in one of the 27 countries where drone delivery operations are already underway. 27 goddamn countries have drones delivering packages already. Now, fucking Becky Sue that live in the fucking farmland in Pennsylvania, she may not have seen drones yet. I swear I stopped in one of them places on my way there. I'm not saying where. I stopped in one of them hick towns in Pennsylvania. And I said, well, do y'all have any vegan options on your menu? They like vegan. What the hell is vegan? Hey, Sue, do we got vegan? I'm like, never fucking mind. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I got some shit out the goddamn candy machine. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Anyway, if you're not, wait. There might be one right around the corner and waiting for you. Google's Wing drone delivery service was recently the first to be approved for commercial flights in the United States. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this on? No, y'all not seeing this. Some goddamn kid that just got out of goddamn high school, got a job at Google and Amazon. He's working in the back office because he flew a drone since he was 8 years old. Now he's the one that they put in charge of the deliveries for the drone thing, and he's flying them. He found a way to fly them shits on his off time. I'm being jovial because I'm trying to digest this like you trying to digest it, but I'm saying military spending is in the billions of dollars. Why don't you fuckers know what it is? No, Edward Pope, we are not in fucking trouble. They are. Not us. Don't lump us in with them. God damn, Samantha Womack. I'm just going to put that up on the screen, Miss Womack, because, hold on. Because I don't even know how to properly say that. All right? Anyway. And other players such as Amazon, Uber, and Walmart aren't far behind as they continue to pilot different approaches. They're already doing it, fam, is what I'm trying to say from this particular article. They are already doing it. Amazon, Walmart, all these other people have, yeah, they already have it in their plans to fly drone packages to your house. They don't want you coming to their stores anymore. As a matter of fact, they want to close the goddamn stores. They don't want you, it's high risk. The theft is off the meat rack. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want them issues. They don't want them problems. You put the order in via your cell phone, they'll fly the goddamn tampons to your goddamn house. They'll fly you the toilet tissue and the whatever the hell else you use. Yeah. Drone deliveries might be the latest advanced technology in the case capturing the market's attention. They're getting ahead of the curve, fam. All right. So I'm just saying to you in a nutshell, I think they know what it is. They're just not letting the masses of the people know. What's up, Trent? What's good with you? This weekend, fam, I need y'all to take this information down. It's a private Zoom call that I'm having. It's entitled The Algorithm Mindfuck. All right? Hold on for a second. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can know what I'm talking about. Happy born day to my son, Ramega, Rashim Khalik. I don't even know how old he is. But happy born day, man. Enjoy your day, son. Join us for an exclusive transformative private Zoom meeting as we delve into the mind-altering depths of the algorithm mindfuck. How they programmed you since childhood. A powerful session inspired by the Book of Wisdom by Harry B. Joseph, Revival of Wisdom. All right, and I believe it's the philosophical essential or essence. Philosophical essence. Look up the philosophical essence on YouTube. Philosophical Essence channel, and look up Harry B. Joseph, Revival of Wisdom, the Book of Wisdom. All right, those are the two things that we're going to be coming from in order to unravel this algorithm mindfuck. There's some things that we have to do. No, I'm not talking about Dianetics, although that is a part of it. Not a part of what I'm teaching, but it's a part of the algorithm mindfuck. For generations, systems of algorithms have subtly shaped your thoughts, behaviors, and beliefs. These tools have been weaponized to program your mind from childhood, steering your consciousness without your consent. Steering your consciousness without your consent. They do not need your consent anymore to steer your consciousness, to steer your consciousness. All right, let me skip all of that and get down to where you can. Details, December 22nd, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a private Zoom call. You can go to Professor Griff's Facebook page, or you can text Professor Griff 678-557-2919. (678-557-2919). Text me 678-557-2919. Griff. All right, I put it in the chat. All right, hold on. Let me put it over here on IG. 678-557-2919. Hit me up if you want the information to the link so that you can join the private Zoom call. All right? Trust me, fam. A lot of times y'all go to Zoom calls and Zoom meetings. Y'all pay all this money and y'all walk away with nothing. Nope. You're definitely going to walk away with some books, some information, and some material. All right? And a step-by-step process on how to undo and unravel this algorithmic mindfuck. All right? Trust me. Trust me, fam. I got you. Anyway, let's go to the comments and see what people have to say about this particular subject. Door of L, you're absolutely correct. Because it's all digital, and that's why they do not need our consent. They don't need your consent anymore. They do not need your consent anymore, fam. All right? Someone asking me, how much is the private Zoom call? It's only $25. I'm not one of them individuals that can make the price up here where you barely can afford it and you walk away with nothing. The price is low and you're going to walk away with something. Trust me, fam. I got you. Someone said they could be testing something. What do you think they could be testing? If you study what's going on abroad, especially in Gaza, you know how they're using drones. Could that be the case here in the United States? I was doing some research and I pulled up, they have a new machine that can scoop bodies up out of the streets. And it's being manned from an office somewhere or a back room or a warehouse. They scoop the body up and they drive the body to a warehouse or a grave. They rolled it out and they basically said it's for morgues, it's for funeral homes. Working in conjunction with cemeteries. Oh, how nice. No. Nope, nope, no, fam. No. You said they cloned Tyrone? Okay. Erykah Badu said you need to call Tyrone. So what you saying? A freed mindset. Maybe their technology. No, I'm sure it is. Maybe their technology is not as advanced as drones. Okay. Anyone else? Testing AI control. Okay. It could be testing a different form of AI. Someone said it could be a project for the future. Okay. While we're coming up with these answers that I'm looking at, like, okay, cool. Let's check out War of the Worlds. Let's go here.
Wells's 1890 broadcasted a modernized radio play of H.G. Wells's 1898 novel, War of the Worlds. It is commonly stated that this fictionalized CBS broadcast sent Americans into a panic, that citizens across the country didn't realize that this was science fiction.
You heard what he said? It was a broadcast. It was a story that they were telling. It was science fiction. They were reading science fiction over the airways, and Americans, smart, intelligent, well-bred Americans, didn't know it was a broadcast and thought it was real. You think that could be happening right now with the drones? Listen up.
Despite the fact that it was explicitly stated at the beginning and twice during the broadcast, and thought the USA was under attack from invading Martians. Littered with realistic simulated news reports and eyewitness accounts, this hour-long broadcast was innovative and an extremely entertaining way to present the story. But was there actually the mass panic? To begin with, The War of the Worlds first appeared in magazines simultaneously in the UK and in the US in 1897. It was published as a book in 1898 and is considered one of the most influential pieces of science fiction ever written. The Englishman H.G. Herbert George Wells was already quite a famous author by the time he got to Martians attacking Earth. In 1895, he published The Time Machine, as well as popularizing the term, The Island of Dr. Moreau in 1896, and The Invisible Man in 1897, directly before War of the Worlds. This secured his position at the time as one of the world's best-known, if not truly the first, science fiction writer. After War of the Worlds, he went on to write several more books, including the non-fiction best-selling 3-volume Outline of History. As you might have guessed from all of this, H.G. Wells was quite a well-known writer in 1938, and his novels.
All right. Listen, let me say this before I run out of time. And I'm saying this, write it down, make a mental note. I promise you there's going to be some new laws in 2025 because of this. If you are using car alarms, locked doors, cameras to surveil your home, you're using pepper spray, mace, knives, guns, and all this kind of stuff to defend yourself. If someone, talking about the Second Amendment now, if you have a tyrannical government and you need to defend yourself from a tyrannical government, but the tyrannical government were using drones, what would you need to defend yourself? No, not bottled water and fucking Pilates. No. Not fucking yoga and position number 7. Or no. Probably will help, but yeah, no. He says, I don't know, a shotgun, Tony T guy? Absolutely not. You fight fire with fire is my point. See, if I went into it any deeper, then I'd have to give you some military science and show you what the United States government is doing around the world. And then you'd probably get mad at me because you're not going to believe me. And the reason why I'm telling you that they're going to blame it on some foreign entity like China or whatever, you're still not going to believe me. And then you're going to call me a conspiracy theorist and you're going to make up these crazy conspiratorial things surrounding my name and continue to call me out, continue to say I'm crazy. But yeah. All right. So hold on. This is China's 10,197 drones in China.
Yeah,
Despite setting the record the week prior with 7,578 drones, Demode decided to attempt the record again with even more drones.
Are y'all watching this?
Every single drone in this attempt was controlled by one single computer.
One single computer controlling all of these drones.
The aerial display and record attempt was made to celebrate the 75th National Day of People's Republic of China.
These are drones. Y'all get my point though, right? All right. Now, if China can fly 10,000 drones and operate them from one computer, imagine what the rest of the world can do.
The most drones airborne simultaneously from a single computer is 10,197, and was achieved by Shenzhen Demode Intelligent Control Technology Co. Limited and Shenzhen Media Group.
Y'all get my point?
This is 10,100.
Y'all got my point. No, I'm sure you got the point. Hold on. All right. Let me put this thing back in the case. All right, you got my point. You thought the United States government was the only one with that technology? Anyway, fam, I'm here with y'all. All power to all of the people. So if we can figure this thing out, my phone number is 678-557-2919. Let me put the flyer up for the thing this Sunday. Let me see if I have it. I'm sure I do somewhere. All right. Fam, make sure that you take my number down. Send me a text message if you want to participate. All right. This Sunday, like I said, it's only $25. It's a 2-hour private Zoom meeting. We're going to go over this whole idea of the algorithmic mindfuck as far as it being on and offline, some things you can do. And of course, everyone that signs up before Friday, before Friday, they get a book for free. All right. Oh, give thanks. I got you. Thanks for the donation. All right. This is the flyer, fam. I'm not sure if y'all can see it on. Okay, hold on, fam. Let me show there. I'm gonna put it up on IG, of course, but this is the flyer in real time as we speak right now. The Algorithmic Mindfuck, Professor Griff, Sunday, December 22nd, 7 p.m. All right. I'm not sure if you could, hold on. Let me get the banner off so you can scan the QR code. Let me hide the banner. Now see if you can scan the QR code, fam. If you have a phone in front of your computer, scan the QR code. I'm going to scan it with you and make sure the proper information comes up. It should take you right to PayPal. Go to PayPal, pay your chump change, leave me a note. All right. I'll put you on the list and get you the information, and we're good. All right. Now, see how I just did that? This is part of the algorithm without them even being involved in it. This is just you and I. All right. This is what we have to get together Sunday and talk about. These things that happen to us like this on a unbeknownst to us. Let's put it that way. All right. Unbeknownst to us, this is how it goes down. All right. So some methods will be taught Sunday. Some information to be given out, and we can go from there. All right. Look at it as an early Kwanzaa gift. All right. Those of y'all that are still locked into this chroma with Satan Claus and the reindeer and the rest of that stuff, y'all definitely need to be up in there so we can kind of unravel that. The holidays are part of the algorithm. You automatically start celebrating. They get you with one holiday after the other. All right, they're already locking you in for the January 1st. You're already buying fucking Hallmark cards for fucking Valentine's Day. All right, but anyway, it's Professor Griff. I love y'all to life. All right, y'all gonna charge it to something? Don't charge it to my, charge it to my head and not my heart, man, for real. Cause one day I'm gonna get this English language right, seriously. Anyway, it's Professor Griff. All right, I gotta get out of here. Love y'all to life. Peace, fam.